Hey, what's up guys? Jeff with Friction CrossFit. Today, we're actually going to talk about a way to supplement rad assistance work to your strength lifts. So when we start doing our, here at Friction CrossFit, we use Wendler 5-3-1 program. But whatever strength training program you're using, there's a way to overload. Commonly used practices right now are just banded lifts, where you'll actually strap a band. You want to show them the barbell very well. You just run a band around the weights and strap it up to a bar, or some power racks actually come with like anchors or some little attachment that comes off the side of it and you can attach to it. What we do instead of doing that is we actually use these clips right here. You can pick them up at a little hardware store, they're pretty cheap, like $5 a piece. You get 2 of them, just slide right onto your weight belt like so, and leave room for this carabiner to be attached to the band. So again, those same bands that we would normally just strap around the actual weights and clip into this, which you'll see in a second. The main reason that we do that is to avoid the compressive forces that will basically hit your spine. So as we're lifting this off, if it's supported by the band, we're initially lifting it off and letting it settle in, and that compression force down into the spine. All the intervertebral discs are going to start to come together a little bit as the weight settles in. We back it out and we squat down. When we do that, the band gets taut, and when that happens, it pulls the force off of our spine. So all those intervertebral discs are going to space out again. But then we go to squat back up, and all that weight's coming crashing right back down on top of us. So rather than maintaining the weight the whole time on your spine, we're kind of like loosening up and dropping it back down, lifting it up, dropping it back down, and that compression force can cause a lot of damage. So when you actually use the clips instead, what happens is we're constantly bearing the load. It's on my back the whole time, right? So there is no change in the compressive forces. There is a change in that band basically helping me lift that weight up. So I can still work at post-max capacities and really build up that overload principle there and get stronger, but at the same time I'm not causing any damage to my spine. So hopefully that all makes sense. We'll explain it more when you actually see it in action here in a second. Alright guys, so we're clipped in now. As you can see, we basically just pulled the bands down in front of the bar so it's not in my way. Clip onto the carabiners, and at this point I'm basically suspended here so I can get as deep as I want, and I've got that assistance pulling me back up. So basically out of the hole, when I'm doing a nice deep squat with a lot of weight, it's going to help me get back up. All right.